place, Monkey's Place. Hi, hey everybody, get in here. It's Wonky's Place Wednesday. How are you doing? Happy Valentine's Day. I hope everybody enjoyed it and is enjoying their Valentine's Day. I hope you got Valentine's. My babe did. He bought me a charm, which I love, for my Pandora bracelet. Valentine's Day was always a special day for Anthony. But let me start here. Though, for those who don't know, my son Anthony, my one and only child, he was murdered on June 13th, 2023. We started this foundation, this Wonky's Place Foundation, before he was murdered. Me and him founded it together. And I just want to keep it going, keep his memory alive, keep his legacy alive, and just keep it going. So, hence, Wonky's Place. I'll tell a memory about him. On 11 years ago today, he received his pacemaker. He had open heart surgery, and that was because almost 11 years ago, he got shot. He got shot in the heart, the arm, and in the face. But anyways, on Valentine's Day, he received his pacemaker because he had to have a pacemaker to keep his heart pumping and working good, like as it should. So we went to the hospital. They told us they had to do a pacemaker because he wouldn't have survived without one. His heart wouldn't have lasted as long as it did without one. And so he had the surgery. He was going to have the surgery. We was down the 13th, and the surgery was the next day, February 14th. And so I wanted to spend the night, of course, but this one nurse that I don't know, she was just being, I guess she was following policy or whatever, but so she said I couldn't spend the night, and she's like, cuz we don't even know if he's going to make it. Most people, when they have these surgeries, they either, die on the table, just operating table, and then it takes them weeks to recover when they do come out, so you're not going to be able to talk to him and everything like that, which I didn't care. I just wanted to be with my son. And my sister, Aquila, she saw, the life just draining from me, and so she just politely pulled me behind her, and she told that nurse, "You will not tell my sister that. We are standing on faith. We are believing God, and he will come out of this." And the nurse was like, "Well, I just don't want to give you hope and give you all false hope." And my sister's like, "Our hope is in God. It's not in you. It's not in what the surgeons can do. Our hope is in God. And since she can't spend the night, we'll be back here tomorrow. Because he'll be, And so I did go back tomorrow because I did go back the next day because I wanted to be there doing the surgery while he was there. And so when I went in there, the doctor, the anesthesiologist, everybody told me, "Well, you can stay in here until he comes back. You can, get you some rest, lay down, go to sleep." The same nurse coming in, "Well, you're not allowed to stay in here." Well, the doctor said I could, so I am. And that was that. And because he's going to be this and he's going to be, that's okay. Whatever he's going to be, I want to be there with him. So the blessing of it, God is so good. This is a great memory, and I'm so happy to share it with you all. The blessing of it is after he came out the surgery, I was in the room, laying down, sleeping, and they brought him in. And so I was standing there, and they was telling me the surgery went well, and now it's just a waiting game and different things like that. And so I think I probably maybe like an hour or two in me being there, he woke up. He woke up, and then when he did, the first thing he said was, "Mommy, happy Valentine's Day." So that was the best Valentine's Day ever for me. And just, when I'm thinking of the memories and the things that happened to him 10 years ago. God could have took him then, but he knew that I wasn't ready to let him go. And so God gave me 10 years with him. He was a miracle. He was 10 years. He got shot in his face, his arm, and in his heart. And he was in a coma and on life support for like 6 months because I would not pull the plug. I wouldn't pull the plug. So I think it took about 6 months for him to fully recover back to his self. And so I'm grateful for that. And I'm not sad because it's Valentine's Day. But it's kind of hard, to be honest, because I'm always anticipating a call from him. Always. Because he's gonna always call mommy, happy Valentine's Day, or mommy, I wasn't able to get you anything for Valentine's Day. You know, I had to get my girlfriend Aisha something. You know, I say, oh, so when girlfriend come, mommy get kicked to the curb. No, mom, you always gonna be the first lady in my life. But we used to joke and laugh, and I knew his heart. And so yeah, this is my first Valentine's Day without my son. And I'm okay. It is what it is. I'm here. I'm floating, but I'm here. And so there you have. Oh, I wanted to tell you all some things that save the date, August 10th. We will be having our second annual Wonky's Place conference. So save the date. And also, don't forget to like me on my YouTube, Wonky's Place YouTube. And also, you can find Wonky's Place. You can find the t-shirts at Wonky's Place. Wonky's Place t-shirt.com. But let me be, I'll to make sure, I'll just add it in the, when I post the video. Oh, and another thing, guess what? And this has nothing to do with grief or mourning. I can finally sit Indian style again. It's just so happy about that because I used to love to sit Indian style when I was a little girl. You know, when I gained more weight, I couldn't sit Indian style. Now that I've lost a lot of weight, I can sit Indian style. Thank you all for coming to Wonky's Place. As always, my love, my joy, my reason, my son, I miss you, and mommy love you. Bye. Enjoy your Valentine's Day.